two different types of receptacles. The first type that we have is what we consider the outer wall receptacles. And when I say outer wall receptacles, I don't mean the actual exterior part of the building. We're talking about the interior of the shop, but just kind of going along the walls along the interior of the shop. So that's what we say is outer wall. It's not the actual exterior. But the outer wall receptacles, they're just like the office receptacles in every form. So as far as spacing requirements, it's just like the office. So I'll say exact same spacing as office. So, the good thing is well, we don't have any bathrooms or countertops or anything like that to worry about in our shop. So really the two main spacing requirements that we're taking over from the office is one, maximum of 12-foot spacing from each other, right? Receptacles within 6 foot of doorways, because we do have some exterior doors on the shop. We're not going to worry about hinge side and doors over here that time of the office because they're not shown on there. So I'm not going to make y'all figure all that out. But we do have to have a receptacle within 6 foot of the doors on here, the exterior doors that are shown. So we do have to have receptacles on the insides here. And then 2 foot away from corners. That's really the three main spacing requirements that y'all are going to have doing that. And just like the office receptacles, these are still 400 watts each. So each symbol, there's still 400 watts. We still have 1600 watts max per circuit. So you can still only tie 4 of those receptacles together. Well, that's not too bad, right? Like I said, you already have a lot of practice with that. The other type of receptacle we have is what we call our machine-mounted receptacles. So, of course, now these are not based on spacing requirements, they're based on machines. So, every machine shall have one receptacle. One, no more, no less. So every machine shall have one receptacle. So if this is our machine over here, this is like our M1-1, for example. I don't care if you put the receptacle here, 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 or here. You can put it on any side of the machine that you want. I don't care. You put it on either side. I really don't care. But the machine has to have one receptacle. I don't care where you put it at on the machine. It does not matter. So, but pick a side, put your receptacles on that side of the machine. Great. But the machine has to have one receptacle. No more, no less.
Does it matter on the spacing between the machines or no?
No. No, and that's the beauty of that. Like I said, we ain't got to worry about spacing or anything because our machines are kind of laid out, whatever. And that's okay. That's fine. but we're gonna have a receptacle on every machine. And the reason for that is if we ever have to do maintenance on the machine and we need to verify our meter, right? Do a live dead live and actually make sure, hey, we're about to work on dead, or maybe we need to plug something in so we can do maintenance on, we can still have that available to us while the machine is de-energized. So it's kind of like your air conditioner unit outside, right? How the HVAC tech has a plug right there, or should have a plug out there by the AC unit. So kind of the same thought process there.
Is there anything else we're gonna be adding to the motor drawing? I'm just thinking which side we should put it on in case they start getting.
Oh, I wouldn't worry about that. Yeah, no, and that's kind of like what I was talking about earlier, is you're not gonna have every single layer turned on, right? So you're only gonna keep the layers that you need on to kind of help declutter it, right? So yeah, I wouldn't worry about that.
Are we doing the receptacles in red in the shop too?
Yep.
Okay.
RC.
Huh?
Is it like the RC one, like how we had, in the office?
Yep, the exact same, yep.
With, the home runs and everything, we're really taking those.
I'll cover that here in just a second, actually, yep. So, with also the machine mounted receptacles, something else changes for our math. So these are now